2025 has kicked off with a series of groundbreaking developments in the space industry. Over the past couple of weeks, the spotlight has been on the build-up to the launches of two of the most anticipated rockets in recent history, SpaceX's Starship and Blue Origin's New Glenn. These rockets appear to be competitors on paper, but the reality tells a different story. Let's dive into their current status, technical advancements, and what's driving the contrasting trajectories of these two programs. Starship prepares for launch. SpaceX is gearing up for its seventh Starship test flight, now scheduled for January 15, 2025, from its Starbase facility in Boca Chica, Texas. The mission involves a liftoff followed by stage separation. The Super Heavy booster will return to the launch site for recovery using the iconic Mechazilla arms, while the Starship upper stage will continue into orbit, deploying musk satellites to demonstrate its payload capabilities. What sets this launch apart? This test flight stands out for several reasons. Payload deployment. For the first time, SpaceX will demonstrate the deployment of payloads, a critical step for future commercial missions. Reused hardware. The Super Heavy booster will feature a previously flown Raptor engine, highlighting SpaceX's commitment to cost reduction and reusability. Refined recovery techniques. The mission will repeat the midair catch of the booster by Mechazilla, a maneuver first successfully executed in October 2024. These advancements mark significant progress for SpaceX, showcasing its ability to address challenges and refine operations with each test flight. Overcoming challenges, a look at SpaceX's journey. Reflecting on its history, SpaceX's journey with Starship hasn't been without hurdles. The inaugural integrated flight test in April 2023 faced engine failures and vehicle control issues, leading to the activation of the flight termination system. Following an FAA mishap investigation, 63 corrective actions were identified for SpaceX to implement. Key improvements, Raptor engine enhancements, design modifications, and rigorous testing have improved engine performance and reduced in-flight failures. Structural reinforcements. Both Starship and Super Heavy have undergone upgrades to withstand the stresses of launch and recovery. Upgraded flight termination system. Enhanced safety measures ensure prompt activation during anomalies. Advanced recovery systems. Improvements to the Mechazilla arms and other recovery systems have bolstered the innovative midair booster catch method. SpaceX's iterative approach, learning from each test and improving upon past designs, has been a cornerstone of its success. Blue Origin struggles with New Glenn. Meanwhile, Blue Origin's New Glenn has faced another setback. Initially scheduled for launch on January 8th, the date has slipped multiple times and remains uncertain. This latest delay adds to the rocket's history of challenges, particularly surrounding its B-4 engines. The B-4 engine dilemma. The B-4 engines, powering both New Glenn and United Launch Alliance's Vulcan Centaur, have experienced delays in design, testing, and production. These engines represent a significant technological leap, utilizing liquefied natural gas and liquid oxygen. While innovative, their complexity has slowed development. The reusability of New Glenn's first stage booster, a key feature, has added to the technical challenges. Precision vertical landings on a sea barge require extensive testing, and every iteration demands rigorous evaluation to ensure reliability. Financial contrasts, SpaceX versus Blue Origin. The financial disparity between SpaceX and Blue Origin is stark. In 2022, SpaceX's revenue reached $4.6 billion, doubling from the previous year. By 2023, SpaceX had nearly doubled again, generating an estimated $8.7 billion through over 60 launches, government contracts, and the expansion of its Starlink network. In contrast, Blue Origin's revenue in 2023 was approximately $42.8 million. By 2024, SpaceX's projected revenue of $13.3 billion solidified its dominance in the space industry. This growth was fueled by a steady stream of commercial satellite launches, government contracts, and Starlink's global reach. Blue Origin, despite improvements, lagged far behind, with much of its estimated $4 billion revenue tied to advance payments for future contracts rather than operational activities. Jeff Bezos' $1 billion annual investment in Blue Origin highlights the company's reliance on external funding to sustain its ambitious projects. Starship versus New Glenn, a comparison. Payload capacity. Starship, 150 tons to low Earth orbit LEO, making it ideal for Mars missions and interplanetary exploration. New Glenn, 45 tons to LEO, falling short of Starship's scale and capability. Reusability. Both rockets emphasize reusability. Starship, proven through multiple test flights, including the innovative Midair booster recovery. New Glenn, still in development with no test flights completed to date. Materials and design. Starship, stainless steel construction offers durability and heat resistance during re-entry. New Glenn, aluminum alloy is lighter but less suited for extreme conditions. Imitation or innovation. Industry experts have noted similarities between New Glenn and SpaceX's designs. From reusability to the size and structure of the rockets, the parallels are evident. However, while SpaceX has consistently pushed boundaries, Blue Origin appears to be following rather than leading in many respects. Broader implications for space exploration. The competition between SpaceX and Blue Origin extends beyond technology and financial metrics. It reflects two distinct approaches to advancing space exploration: pioneering vision versus gradual development. SpaceX's relentless drive to innovate has redefined what's possible in spaceflight. From reusable rockets to interplanetary ambitions, the company has consistently pushed boundaries. In contrast, Blue Origin's more cautious and deliberate approach has struggled to keep pace with SpaceX's momentum. Public engagement. SpaceX's transparency and high-profile test flights have captivated the public imagination, turning each milestone into a global event. Blue Origin's relatively low-key approach has made it harder for the company to generate similar levels of excitement. Impacts on the industry. SpaceX's rapid advancements have set a high bar for competitors, forcing the industry to adapt quickly. This dynamic environment fosters innovation, but also creates challenges for companies like Blue Origin, which must navigate the dual pressures of technological progress and public expectations. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned to the Space Grid for more updates on SpaceX, Blue Origin, and the latest in space exploration.